Kia ora koutou. I thought I'd done all the 2020 questions, but I haven't. So this one is a request from Barnaby for one of the excellence questions in the integration paper. And we've got a couple of curves here. So we've got y equals cosine of x and y equals cosine cubed of x. And we've got them for the x values between 0 and pi on 2. And we have to find the shaded area. So I'm kind of surprised that this is an excellence question, really, because what we're working with is just one area where we've got the top function minus the bottom one, and we've got very clearly defined limits of integration. So what we're trying to work out is this. It's the area between, I'll just get a different colour pen, so the area between pi on 2 and 0 of this top function, which we can call f of x. So cosine of x is everywhere above this one, so it's cosine of x minus cosine cubed of x dx. And we could start trying to anti-differentiate this. This is easy, but this is a problem because it doesn't have a sine of x sitting in there with it to make the chain rule backwards work. So what we have to do here instead is to spot that if we factorize out the cosine of x, then we get cosine of x into 1 minus cosine squared of x dx. And using the Pythagoras identity, that gives me this. We get cosine of x times sine squared of x dx. And if you look at this pattern, we should be really happy now because we've got sine squared of x and we've also got the derivative of sine of x. So this is backwards chain rule. Just leave a gap for the coefficient. It's going to be sine cubed of x. And when we differentiate that, we'll get 3 sine squared of x. So we don't want the 3, so it's going to be 1/3. And then we also will get a cosine of x, which is what we want there. So that's all there is to it, really. And so now we evaluate that limit, that integral at those limits. Sorry, there's dinner cooking noises going on here. Here's my sine graph. So it's going to be 1/3 of sine of pi on 2 is just 1. So it's 1/3 of 1 cubed minus sine of 0, which is 0. So the answer to that is 1/3. I think 2 minutes 28 might be a record for shortness of an excellence question video for level 3. So there you go. Hope that helps. Barnaby, let me know if that makes sense.